In today's video, you're going to find out which intermittent fasting style is more dietitian approved. Let's get to it. Hi, I'm Aleksa, climate dietitian, sports dietitian, and nutrition coach. Welcome back. Nice to see you here again. Before we deep dive into today's lesson, remember, subscribe, ring the bell. Awesome. Intermittent fasting has quickly become one of the most popular topics in the nutrition space. I regularly get asked by clients, old and new, what do I think about intermittent fasting? And should I recommend it to them? Should they be doing intermittent fasting? And two types that come up most often is the 16-8 and the 5-2. And in today's video, obviously, I'm going to explain what these are and which one I recommend. The first thing you have to understand about intermittent fasting is the following. It is a diet style, not actually a diet per se. And the second thing is it comes in many different forms, It's not a set style. There are different ways of doing it. Now that that's out of the way, let's introduce the big players and crown the MVP. Can you tell I'm missing the NBA? Okay, the 16-8. The 16-8 is when you fast for 16 hours and you only eat within an 8-hour window. 5-2, on the other hand, is different. It's when you eat relatively normally for 5 days of the week, but then the other 2 days, you're eating calories to such a low level that it creates an overall deficit or supposed deficit in your overall diet. On those 2 days, you're eating about 500, 600 calories, but I have seen anywhere from 1,000 calories and under. But generally speaking, it's going to be a low level of calories on 2 days of the week, and 5 days of the week is going to be relatively normal intake. Both are used as primarily a strategy to control and suppress caloric intake. At the end of the day, that's why most people do intermittent fasting, is to lose weight. And the way that these intermittent fasting styles achieve this caloric restriction is by the following. A, increasing satiety by reducing overall hunger, and B, limiting the actual time available to potentially overeat calories. At the end of the day, if you're not eating across the whole day, you're less likely to consume the same amount of calories as if you were. But is this effective? Actually, yes, for some, but not all. But you already knew that. Like with anything nutrition, individualization is key. Some strive on intermittent fasting, others completely hate it. Choose your path based on your preference and your lifestyle. Okay, so now that we've covered all the background stuff, all the basics, now you want to know the answer to the question, which one do I, as a sports dietitian, recommend to my clients more? Well, this is all relative and I can't really give you specific advice over a video, but through my personal experience working with clients, I can give you a general guide in terms of where I tend to sway. And using my knowledge of science and using my experience with clients and myself, I recommend the 16-8 method. Why, you may be asking? It replicates a normal eating pattern, generally isn't too restrictive, easier to follow and understand, it's more flexible, and the fasting window isn't as severe as some of the other intermittent fasting styles, especially things like 5-2 and some of the even more drastic ones that we haven't covered in today's video. So that's my answer, one humble sports dietitian's recommendation to you. But that does not mean that I'm necessarily recommending you do intermittent fasting. At the end of the day, I'd have to personally assess you, like I would with any of my clients, to determine what is actually the best suitable way to go, to determine what diet style is best for you, and also to consider everything else that makes up what you are trying to achieve. Because remember, it's not just simply a goal and a diet style. There's a lot of things that come into play. Okay, so there you go. Intermittent fasting wise, 16-8 is my general recommendation of the way to go. But drop me a comment below, Drop me a comment below. Let me know what your experiences are with intermittent fasting. I want to see, the successes, the failures, what you've been doing, what haven't you been doing, what you are thinking about doing, so I can help you and get a better picture of where you are at. If you have any questions, of course, as always, please drop a comment below, or you can send me an email at theclimatedietitian@gmail.com. If this video was helpful, if you've learned something new, please hit the like button, smash it hard, show us some love. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Stay classy. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.